Welcome back to the Movement Network with Bart, and today we're going to talk about major upset that happened over the weekend. I'm talking about Mauricio Lara versus Josh Warrington. Wow. Now, throughout this whole fight, I was a bit shocked to see Josh Warrington's game plan for this fight. First of all, Josh Warrington is not a power puncher, but he came out thinking that he was a power puncher. So maybe there was poor management, poor planning by his trainer, thinking that Josh Warrington was going to come out and knock out Mauricio Lara. Josh Warrington, just to give you a little data on Josh Warrington, is 30 fights, 7 KOs, 7 KOs, 7 KOs. That's 22. It's not even 30%. That's not even 25% KO rate. Seven KOs out of 30 fights and one loss, which is to Mauricio Lara, and there was a KO loss in the ninth round. But if you ask me, the fight should have definitely been stopped on the fourth round when Josh Warrington went down. He was visibly hurt. He has a lot of heart. Josh Warrington showed a lot of heart. He came up, and no matter what, he would refuse. He refused for the whole fight to stay down. That's one thing about fighters from Great Britain, right? From across the pond, except Amir Khan. Right? I'm not going to give him credit, but except Amir Khan, they normally got a good chin, and they normally have a lot of heart. That's one thing they have in common with the Mexican fighters. And by the way, I'm loving the rivalry between Mexico and fighters overseas. I'm loving those rivalries. I'm ecstatic. Every time I see one of those fights, I know there's gonna be fireworks. Anyway, first of all, getting back to the fight, the referee did an awful job. When he went down, he gave him extra. I think gave him a couple extra seconds when he first went down the fourth round. I'm talking about Josh Warrington. His team did an awful job. Josh Warrington did an even worse job, thinking that he was going to come into this fight and stop a guy. Mauricio Lara has been stopped once. His record's 22 fights, 15 KOs, 2 losses, and 1 KO. He got knocked out once. I think that's 22 fights, 22 ones. 55. That's about 20. That's about 60% knockout rate, right? The thing is, Lara has never fought anyone with a heartbeat. So I do see where Josh Warrington and his team will think that, I'm going to go in there and knock him out as soon as possible. But the minute this fight went into the second round, third, especially the fourth round, they should have abandoned that plan and told Josh, start boxing this kid. You have beautiful boxing abilities. Start boxing the kid and leave it alone. Do not try to knock out the kid. Just win by points. But unfortunately, that's not what we got. We got a Josh Warrington that wanted to knock out someone that he clearly couldn't knock him out. He could not knock. Lara wanted to exchange the whole day. Lara wanted Warrington to stand in front of him so that he could just beat the living shit out of him. I do hope that there's a rematch in this fight. Lara's a solid fighter, but man, also talking about Lara, he needs to keep his hands up, because if he fights anyone that has any kind of pop in his punches, he's gonna get knocked out. Because let me tell you, Josh Warrington caught him with so many flush, great shots. Josh caught him with amazing shots. He was at a point, I thought Josh was teeing off on him, catching him with sharp 1-2s. But unfortunately, Lara was just way too much. From the first round, I knew that Josh was going to fight the wrong fight. He was trying to knock out a guy that never been stopped. Well, he's been stopped once, but a guy that had power. So we know that the fourth round, Warrington went down hard. He went down hard. The fight could have been stopped. He fought the wrong game plan. The wrong game plan. We know that Josh has tons of heart, too much heart, if you ask me. You know, anytime Lara connected with a left hook, especially the left hook, Josh felt it. Because you could see it. Watching the fight, you could see it. He felt it. He was stunned many, many times, but for some reason, he kept on moving forward and not boxing the kid. You know, we know that Josh's team did an awful job. The referee did an even worse job allowing this fight to continue. You know, we do know that most fighters from across the pond have a lot of heart. The fight was stopped in the 9th round. Well, not stopped. Josh went down with a crazy hook. Went down, didn't get back up. Matter of fact, after he went down, he tried to he kind of. It looked like he was going to get back up, and then he just laid there. He was done mentally, physically, every which way. Josh was done. I think Josh right now should recuperate. Should go back to the drawing board, maybe fire his whole team, and not just that. But most importantly, get time and heal, time to rest. First of all, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Second of all, please, if you like my videos, like, comment, subscribe. I'm looking for a new subscriber every second, as I say. So if you like the video, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.